Welcome to Brother Owl's Garden. I'm Brian, and I honor your presence here today. And a special hello to Casey, Kanzi, and Susie. Today I wanted to talk briefly about something related to energy. And although it's a brief and fairly simple topic, it's something that until a certain point in life we may not have realized and brought into conscious awareness, and therefore we've been in reaction and effect rather than in awareness and cause. And even though it's pretty simple, it has, I would say, limitless potential to affect our experience of life and the progress and cadence of our growth. So many of us have heard a story in one way or another. It's usually attributed as a Native American story where a young boy is sitting with his grandfather, elder of the tribe, and he says, grandfather, I've been struggling within quite a bit, and I had a dream about my struggle, and there was a dark wolf and a light wolf. And they were fiercely fighting, to the death with each other within me. And I was really impacted by this, and I really don't know what to do about it. And the wolf of light, the white wolf, represented goodness, love, all things that are from goodness. And the dark wolf, the black wolf, represented evil and all of the selfishness, things that would turn me away from the light. And I'm really disturbed. I don't know what's going to happen with me. Grandfather, which wolf is going to win? And the grandfather took his pipe out of his mouth slowly, and he said, "The one that you feed." Now that has to do a lot with energy. The things that we feed in our lives are the things that will prevail and increase and possibly overtake us or enslave us on some level. In the context of energy, my dear friend Bob shared a quote with me. I don't know where any of us may have gotten this, but I got it from Bob. And it goes like this: what you impress, you express. What that means is that which is impressed upon you or absorbed into you will then be expressed outward by you. So whatever you take in, you will send out, or you will radiate or resonate with that stuff. So let's think about that. Whatever you absorb will become a part of you, and then you will transmit that outward to others, to the world. So whatever elements of the world you take in and make your own, consciously or unconsciously, will become such a part of you that you will then begin to emit and transmit that out into the world. Let's consider social media, which I think at this point you all know I absolutely hate, but we all are tethered to it to some extent. Social media, horrendously impacting thing on society. Of course there are good aspects of it as well, but I don't know that there's been that much that's been more harmful, despite the good parts that it also offers. Media in general, social trends, any kind of, the latest thing that because it seems that life is so much of a battle for your consciousness and also your free will and your free thought, by the way. You need to be this way. You need to think this way. You need to act this way. You need to look this way. You need to agree with this and you need to disagree with that, or else. So just become conscious energetically, from an energetic standpoint, that what you impress or what is impressed and absorbed within you, You will express, resonate out. And then there's the way I kind of heard this somewhere years ago, and then I sort of added a little bit to it and made it my own. Where attention goes, energy flows. And where energy flows, that thing grows. Translation: anything that you are giving your attention to, you are feeding, and it is growing. It can't help but grow because you're feeding it. This includes unconsciously, which we must always be conscious of the unconscious. What I mean is the potential and effect and impact of the unconscious is greater than the conscious. And so it is the things that we were not aware of or had forgotten about or stopped paying attention to that settled down into those deep, dark, murky depths of our unconscious mind that are still programs that are running and affecting our life. And Carl Jung said, until the unconscious is made conscious, it will rule your life and you will call it fate. Oh, I love that quote. If you're not aware of something, it's as if it's driving you from your blind spot behind you, and you think it's destiny or fate, and it's your unconscious. So let's review these quotes. Which wolf will win? The one you feed. What you impress, you express. Where attention goes, energy flows. And where energy flows, that thing grows. Now that this has been brought into the full daylight of your consciousness, take inventory of how you're living and how you are responding to life rather than reacting, and how you are engaging life and how you are directing life within the scope and realm of your ability and power. I don't believe that we literally have 100% control over everything that happens in life at all. I'm also someone who does not believe that we literally create 100% of our reality. I may have mentioned that before. But I do have the stance, maintain the stance, that we are fully in control of our experience of reality and life within the sphere of our abilities, limitations, awareness, and ignorance, etc. So as our abilities and consciousness and awareness and adeptness increase, then so does our control regarding our experience of life. I firmly believe that. But I definitely do not believe, as many New Ager types will often say, we are completely writing this entire script. If I change someday, I'll let you know, but right now that's not something I believe. But in regards to how we manage and deal with and flow with and respond to and experience life, these are 3 little gems to help us remember from an energetic stance that we have a tremendous impact over our experience of living. Which wolf will you feed? What will you absorb? What will you decline? To what will you invest your attention, your time, your effort, your care? These are the things that will color and shape and steer your experience of being a human.